1-1 offering. Tied him up inside. Check swing, 2-1. Went with another fastball. Two strikeouts for Patton to open this bottom of the first. It's a 2-ball, 1-strike count to Christian Adams. Pitch. Lined into right center field for the first hit. All the way to the wall where Jace and Keel converge. Adams a 2-out double. Leighton Finley got the first 2 outs before Wyatt Hensler singled. Patton gets the first 2 outs. Adams doubles. If you bet on a no-hitter today, you're not going to get it. Here's Colby Branch. 2 for 5 with a 2-run double on Thursday. 0 for 3 yesterday for the shortstop. Adams at second with the 2-out double. The lefty Patton, the righty Branch. Runner at second, 2 away. The pitch home. Slider down and in, 1-0. Patton pitching from the stretch for the first time. Towards the third base side of the rubber. The 1-0 home. There's a fastball at the knees. 1-1. I think that's that sinker at about 87. Fastball will be upper 80s, he'll touch 90. Throws that sinker with a couple of miles per hour off, as well as the slider and the change. Adams doubled. He's at second with 2 away. The 1-1 to Branch. Foul tipped into the mid of Harrison. It's 1-2. Patton comes set, peeks back to second, sends a 1-2 home. Got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. 3 strikeouts in the bottom of the first for Aggie starter Miles Patton. The 2-out double stranded at second. Through 1, no score. Texas A&M and Georgia. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
Howdy, this is Amanda Hernandez, Assistant Athletics Director for Student Athlete Engagement. As the Bank of Doing, an official sponsor of Texas A&M, Wells Fargo is supporting our student athletes on and off the field. With interactive financial health curriculum and empowerment resources, Wells Fargo has a game plan for the full student athlete experience, from their first semester on campus through graduation. Learn more about what Wells Fargo is doing to put people and communities first by visiting wellsfargo.com/impact.
Want free tickets to Texas A&M athletic events? Become a Texas Farm Bureau member today. Texas Farm Bureau members can claim 2 free tickets to select Texas A&M athletic events by visiting 12thman.com/member benefits. Texas Farm Bureau members can receive many great offers and benefits throughout the Lone Star State. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about how you can get free tickets just by becoming a Texas Farm Bureau member. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
But Leighton Finley and Miles Patton strand those runners. The Aggies will have Hayden Schott leading off this second inning. 4 6s. Grit and Glory, ready to drink vodka cocktails, a proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics. Shop now at 46sgritandglory.com. Hayden looking for his first hit in this series. He came in for Blake Binderup on Thursday. 0 for 2 in his last 2 plate appearances. And Hayden went 0 for 3. He did open last night's game. His first at bat was a walk. The righty Finley, the lefty Schott leading off the second inning. First pitch swinging, swing and a miss. Because it rained this morning, both teams were hitting in the cages beyond left field. And as the entire team was leaving the dugout, Hayden walks over to the bat rack and says, "What bat am I going to use today?" Here's the 0-1. Bouncing ball to the right side, fielded by Adams. Finley covering, underhand toss. 112 retires the other 12. One away. Finley wears number 12 on the mound for Georgia. He covered. He took the underhand toss from Adams. Shot retired. I said, you don't have a bat? He says, no, I just go over to the bat rack and pick the one that speaks to me. I turned to Cade McCoy and I said, there is no one like him. One down. Ben Royo, the batter. Fastball up and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Ben's looking for his first hit in the series. 0 for 2 with a walk on Thursday. 0 for 4 yesterday. 3 strikeouts and he grounded out to short his last at bat. The righty Finley, the righty Royo, open stance for the Aggie second baseman. Swing and a miss as he throws him a change. 1-1. One down, base is empty. A ball and a strike to Ben Royo in the second inning. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. One-two from Finley. Fouled into the net above Terrence Keel, the second on deck for the Aggies. They're along the first base line. That's where the Aggie dugout is. Home dugout's on the third base side. I was trying to say, is it chalk? Is it paint? And Mike Woodard got in touch with me via Twitter, X, and said it's artificial chalk. I told him I would steal that line and give him full credit. 1-2. Royo swing and a miss and a change. Third strikeout for Finley. 2 away here in the second. Here's Terrence Keel, the second. TK is below 300 for the first time starting a game since the first game when he went 0 for 2. Or I guess technically since the second game. Fouled out of play right side. We saw his teammates in the lobby. We got back last night. They were all gathered together. 1 strike on Keel. 2 down, the bases are empty here in the second. Little looper into shallow center field. They're going out is Ryan Black and retiring. Terrence Keel the second, and Leighton Finley retires the Aggies in order. Bottom of the second's next. Texas A&M and Georgia, no score. This is Aggie Baseball, Learfield.
Game day, there's nothing like tailgating, touchdowns, and Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea goes down smooth and tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. Cool, refreshing, and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea for the 12th man. Look for the bright yellow cans wherever you buy beer. Keep it twisted. Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Howdy, Ags. This is Bob McLaren with 44 Farms in Cameron, Texas. Like you, we love being a part of something greater than ourselves. That's why we're all Aggies. We also like bringing people together around the table to celebrate the hard work, grit, and all that it means to be a fighting Texas Aggie on the field, on the court, in the classroom, and beyond. So whether singing Hullabaloo or yelling Farmers Fight, Ags, let's gather, grill, and celebrate. 44 Farms, the official beef of Texas A&M Athletics.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by Texas A&M University. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
To the bottom of the second, we go, no score. Aggies, Bulldogs. Opening play today, final game of this regular season. Georgia is 5th. Texas, 2 games ahead of Arkansas. LSU and Vanderbilt are both 18 and 11. Georgia is 17 and 12. Again, the top 4 do not play until Thursday. The 2 and 3 teams don't play until Friday in Hoover. Aggies are locked in the 14th spot. We'll play the final game on Tuesday against number 11. Still don't know who that is. First pitch, fastball from Patton to Nolan McCarthy. There's a strike. McCarthy homered in game 1, doubled in game 2. He's 2 for 7 in the series. The 0-1 from Patton. And he pops this right field side. Long run, Cash, Royo, Keel. It's TK in foul ground. Halfway between first and that foul pole, 3:14 away. MacArthur retired. 1 away. Here's Ryan Black. Second of 3 lefties in this lineup. Black had 2 hits Thursday, hitless last night. Patton the lefty, Black the lefty, 1 down, bases empty. Bottom of the second, no score. Pitch from Miles. There's a slider somewhere out of the strike zone, and I have no idea where. It looked like a strike to me. 1-0. Talking with Bear Harrison after the game about him receiving the ball, and he just raved about the work that Troy Claunch is doing with him. Fastball too far inside, rides in near the hands of Ryan Black. It's 2-0. Michael Early finding out from J.J. January where that pitch was. Royo is just on the outfield turf. 2-0 from Patton. Must have been high, 3-0. Wait, Patton has not missed by much on any of these 3 pitches. It's a 4-pitch walk. That's just the 16th for Patton as he begins his 70th inning of work. Here's Daniel Jackson. DH in the first 2 games. Hit a 3-run home run on Thursday. 0 for 3 yesterday. Black at first with a 1-out walk. Patton the lefty, Jackson the righty. Jackson's in right field today. Slightly open stance for Daniel Jackson. Slider gets lifted into the net. Michael Early will come out of the Aggie dugout. And of course the basketball fan dribbled that off the turf a little bit. Black, the 1-out base runner. He walked. 0-1 to the right-handed hitting Daniel Jackson. Pitch from the lefty Patton. It's out of play right side. No ball, 2-strike count to Daniel Jackson. Black the runner at first with 1 away. Bottom of the second, no score. Pitch from Patton. Bouncer hits Patton, goes to the left of the mound, throws to first in time. Nice recovery. But Patton had his back turned, so it hit the back of his left leg, and Michael will come out along with Kaylee Swain to make sure that Patton is okay. Black moves to second. Patton retires Daniel Jackson. Like he got him in the back hamstring. The back of that left leg. A Bear's satisfied. He comes back behind home plate. He's good, Michael. He's going to take a warm-up toss or 2. So Patton's okay. Black is at second. And here is Rylan Zaborowski, whom we had not seen in the first two games. His 16 home runs is tied with his teammate Slade Alford for 8th in the SEC. His 5th with a fastball, 1-2. His last game was the Oklahoma series. This is his first appearance in May for Georgia. 1-2. Got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. He went with the high fastball. 4 strikeouts for Miles Patton, who strands a Georgia Bulldog at second base for the second consecutive inning. Through 2, no score. Texas A&M and Georgia. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
It's been said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Not with Ford Trucks. We're leading the change with innovative technology like Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving, raising the bar on capability with features like Ford Pro Power on board. Leadership in a world of change. That's what makes Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks. Visit your Texas Ford dealer today and you'll see why.
Ford is the best in Texas.
Hey there, I'm singer-songwriter Lainey Wilson. On my Whirlwind World Tour, I've lost count of the miles, the roads, twists, turns, pit stops, and drive-thrus we've been through. But wherever the road takes me, I'm never too far from a taste of home, thanks to Whataburger and my favorite, the Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit. Open all day and all night with food that makes us feel like we're from here, wherever here is. Say it with me now. What a burger!
This is Ryan Prager. You're listening to Aggie Baseball on the Texas A&M Sports Network.
Prager and the Aggies no score as we move to the third. Madame Paletta Tequila serves up smooth flavor. It's 100% premium blue agave infused with tamarind, pineapple, or grapefruit. It's perfect for tailgates, toasts, and the 12th man. You can find your closest retailer at MadamePalettaTequila.com. Proud partner, Texas A&M Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Imported by Jobu Beverages, Dobbs Ferry, New York. Sawyer Farr leads off for the Aggies, the switch hitter, batting left against the righty, Leighton Finley. He gave up a 2-out single to Hensler, a ground rule double to Cash, stranded Aggies at second and third in the first inning with a strikeout of Harrison, and set down Schott, Royo, and Keel in order in the second, and he faces Farr. Fastball is on the inside corner, belt high for a strike.
Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without
today. And Georgia score January where that nope. Pitch from
Uh-oh. Yeah. Thank you, Joey and Christy Waddell.
Here's Caden Kent. Caden flied to left center his first time up. Nolan McCarthy with the grab. First pitch swinging, he chops that off his front foot up the first base line. Caden was getting just a little bit of grief this morning at breakfast for that dive back to first that he stuck the landing. Then had to kind of hop like a seal to get back to first base, which he did in time. His back had kind of seized on him. One down, base is empty. The lefty Kent, the righty Finley. The 0-1 changes away. 1-1. Will Fox in third base coach's box said it was like watching a toddler crawl back to the base. Here's the 1-1. Missed away, 2 balls and 1 strike. Two-hit game yesterday for Caden. Was his 17th multi-hit game. His 2-1 misses way outside, 3 balls and 1 strike. (3-1), not even close as it skips up there, and that's a 5-pitch walk to Caden Kent. Here's Jace LaViolette. Jace struck out his first time up. Kent, the one-out runner at first. He'll be held on by Christian Adams. Black just on that outfield turf. Branch, the shortstop, shaded towards the middle. Pitch. Starts him with a change that's on the outside corner for a strike. Third baseman Slade Alford is over towards that 5-6 hole. Again, I believe this is the first team not to put a third infielder on the right side against Jace LaViolette. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Challenged him with a fastball. 0-2. Kent, the one-out walk after Sawyer Farr flew out to right center. It's 0-2 to Jace LaViolette. Skips up there, low and inside with a slider, blocked by Hunter. No advance for Kent. So 1 and 2 strikes to Jace LaViolette. One away, Kent at first. 1-2, swing and a miss, he struck him out. Here's Wyatt Hensler. Wyatt singled, advanced to third on the ground rule double by Gavin Cash in the first inning. 5 for 9 in this series is Wyatt Hensler. That skips, blocked by Hunter in front of home plates. 1-0. Talk about a model of consistency for Hensler. 365, 383, 321, 360, and now he's hitting 320 for Texas A&M. 1-0. Slider at the knees, 1-1. Now the 21 season was abbreviated 14 games. That full season in 48 games, he had 383. 321 in 50 games, 360 in 49 games. This is another slider at the knees. It's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Kent at first, 2 away, 1 and 2 to Hensler here in the top of the third. Fouled into the netting behind home plate. Hensler singled on a 1-1 pitch in the first. It's 1 and 2 to him with 2 outs and Caden Kent at first here in the third. No score. Pitch. Got him, swing and a miss, struck him out, and he stayed off speed. 5 strikeouts for Leighton Finley through his 3 innings. Still looking for our game's first run. Georgia will come to bat in the bottom of the third. It's Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
When an emergency happens, the right ER matters. And that ER is St. Joseph Health, the official healthcare provider of Texas A&M Athletics. Serving the region with accredited chest pain and stroke centers and other specialty care services to support you however you need. Emergencies happen, and we'll be here when they do. Learn more at st-joseph.org/ER. St. Joseph Health. Hello, human kindness.
Texas is full of adventures. From hill country to piney woods, Gulf Coast to the valley, there's a Ford SUV to get you there in style, in comfort, and with the capability to help you make the most of it. Ford Escape, Explorer, Bronco, Bronco Sport, and the all-new Ford Expedition. For adventures of every size, there's a Ford SUV that fits. Test drive one today at your Texas Ford dealer, and you'll see why.
Ford is the best in Texas.
To the bottom of the third we go, no score. Texas A&M and Georgia. Texas A&M. Our goal is to build champions, and we need you, the 12th man, to be a part of that like never before by joining us in our official NIL partner, Texas Aggies United. And you can join at Texas Aggies United today by logging on to TexasAggiesUnited.com and help build the best NIL program in the country. Miles Patton has allowed a double and a walk in 2 innings. And the catcher, Henry Hunter. Georgia has their players' photos in the right field scoreboard in the caricature of backyard baseball. And again, greatest hitter I ever saw was Pablo Sanchez. I don't know if he could hit over 1,000, but I think Pablo did in that game. Hunter's 1 for 7 in this series. Swing and a miss, tied up inside. Up and in with a fastball. It's 0-1. Hunter had one of the 3 hits for Georgia yesterday. That was a 1-out single in the third. Lampkin giving up the 2 singles and a double. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The sinker. 0-2. Kent to the right of second base and just on the outfield turf. 3 on the right side. Royo's in shallow right. 0-2 to Hunter. Fouled out of play left side. And now Hensler will go to the right of second base, and Caden Kent will play shortstop. Another 0-2. Hit him. So an 0-2 fastball that rides too far inside and gets Hunter in the back. Here's Slade Alford. Patton struck out Alford on 3 pitches, leading off the bottom of the first. Hunter hit by a pitch, leading off this bottom of the third. And the lefty Patton faces Slade Alford for the second time. First pitch slider is lifted into the net, back behind home plate. Hensler towards the line. Royo, the second baseman, is shaded towards the middle. With Cash holding Hunter, Alford has practically the entire right side. 0-1. Grounded foul. He pulls that wide of third. I know it's just 3 games in a series. I just don't remember Alford being so pull happy, even at Mississippi State in the past, and that's what he seems to be. And the Aggies might try to use that against him. The 0-2. Pitch from Patton. Got him, swing and a miss. He had to go chase that outside pitch, and even if he hits that, he's going to roll that over to an Aggie infielder. 2 strikeouts of Alford. Strikeout number 5 for Miles Patton. Phelps took a call on third strike, his first time up. Henry Hunter at first, hit by a pitch, leading off this bottom of the third. 1 out later, Patton faces Phelps. Skies this. Ben Royo at second base. Makes the call. And the catch as he drifts to the outfield. Already going back to the base, to first base, was Hunter, that even if Royo drops that, they get the force at second base. But Phelps, first pitch swinging, skies to Royo. There's not nearly as many clouds. It's now mostly cloudy. It's a very light sky. That's not an easy baseball to pick up. 2 away for Christian Adams, who laced a double to right center field his first time up. Lefty-lefty against Miles Patton. Hunter at first, now 2 away. Pitch and goes that way. A little lob toss to Gavin Cash. Patton set. Pitch home. Sliders a strike, belt high. 0-1. Two outs, runner at first, bottom of the third, no score. 0-1 to Christian Adams. The pitch is a fastball that's just below the knees and a baseball off the plate. 1-1. Lefty Patton, lefty Adams, 2 down, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Patton's a little bit of a throwback, the way he brings, when he's in the windup, the way he brings the glove above his head. Here from the stretch. He holds that glove just above the belt and sends a 1-2 home. Got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 strikeouts in the third inning. 5 strikeouts for Miles Patton through 3. No score. Texas A&M and Georgia. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
The Warehouse at CC Creations, a preferred partner of Texas A&M Athletics, is the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collegiate retail store in the world. With 28,750 square feet, the Warehouse offers thousands of products for every Aggie and every Aggie occasion. T-shirts, caps, drinkware, polos, crew necks, gifts, tailgating, graduation. It's a shopping experience like no other in the world. An Aggie tradition and your game day headquarters. Stop by the Warehouse or visit us online at thewarehouseatcc.com.
I need a pool guy.
The pool guy is the guy. He's taken care of my pool for years.
What's his name?
My guy? The pool guy.
Yeah, but what's his name?
The pool guy.
Does he sell pool toys?
Yep, just go to the pool store in Tower Point Shopping Center.
So let me get this straight. Your pool guy is...
The pool guy.
And he has the pool store with pool cleaning and service guys?
You got it. And he builds new pools and renovates existing pools.
I'd still like to know his name.
It's the pool guy. 575-6200.
Costa Vida Fresh Mexican Grill, Baja Style Mexican, made from scratch daily. How about these two starters through 3 innings? Leighton Finley surrendered 2 hits in the first inning, a single and a ground rule double. No runs on those 2 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts through 3. And Miles Patton has allowed a double, a walk, a hit batter. No runs, 1 hit, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts for Patton through 3. Here's Gavin Cash, the ground rule double. In the first, bounced over the wall in left field. He went oppo. 5 for 10 in this series is Gavin Cash. In on the hands, drop by Finley in front of the mound, throws, bad throw, but Adams does a nice job. It's on the infield side. Adams keeps that foot on the bag as Finley short-armed it to his first baseman. A Cash first pitch swinging, and they came in on him, and he hits back to the mound. Bear Harrison took a called third strike his first time up. The righty Finley, the righty Harrison with 1 down, bases empty in the 4th. And the first pitch fastball, belt high. First strike, 0-1. Bear got the average to 390 in that South Carolina series. 0-1. Swing and a miss. With that change, 0-2. His home run yesterday, his 9th as an Aggie. He's in the hole 0-2. Missed away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hunter had set up just in the left-handed batter's box. It's where Finley delivered the pitch. 1-2 to Bear Harrison. 1 down, bases empty, top of the 4th. Down low. Tried to get him to chase a slider away. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 Finley to Harrison. Ground ball right side. Adams plays it off to the side. Harrison retired. 2 away. Here's Hayden Schott, who, like Harrison, bounced out to the first baseman, Christian Adams. Two down, bases empty for Hayden Schott here in the 4th. No score. The other way, foul by Hayden. So is that it for 2 years? Is that it, that we will no longer hear Careless Whisper at Olsen Field at Bluebell Park? 2 years, and I still chuckled every time I heard it. 0-1. All the way to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hayden. One ball, 1 strike count. Hayden Schott, 2 away. We're in the top of the 4th, no score. Aggies have 2 hits. Georgia has 1. Aggies had runners at 2nd and 3rd in the 1st. Finley got out of it. Here's a 1-1 to Schott. The other way, foul. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification all along the Texas A&M Sports Network. 1-2 to Hayden. Shot is lifted into the screen behind home plate, and it falls to the Georgia on-deck circle, third base side. So Hayden will earn another 1-ball, 2-strike pitch from Leighton Finley. He's the righty facing the lefty. Shot with 2 down and the bases empty here in the top of the 4th. Pitch on the way. Way outside, and again, it's past Hunter to the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a 2-2 to Hayden. High bouncer on the right side, fielded by Adams. Finley covering. Shot retired. So are the Aggies. 3 ground balls in the 4th. Bottom of the 4th is next. Texas A&M and Georgia, no score. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
Whether you have a swimming pool or are looking to build one, trust the Pool Guy. With a large professional staff, the Pool Guy can properly maintain your swimming pool, saving you time and money. The Pool Guy is the only local service center trusted by all pool manufacturers to service their products. Any pool repair, large or small, the Pool Guy's experienced technicians can handle it. For pool supplies, toys, and free water testing, visit the Pool Store. Trust the experience of the Pool Guy to ensure your pool construction and maintenance is done right. Call 575-6200 for the Pool Guy.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
His own Sirius XM channel. I have no idea what music he would play. Bottom of the 4th, no score. Texas Farm Bureau members get 2 free tickets to select Texas A&M athletic events. Submit your name, your member ID, and the game of your choice at 12thman.com/member benefits. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members, so become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance is a proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics. 4, 5, and 6 in the Georgia order. Facing Miles Patton. 6 strikeouts through 3 innings for Patton. Deep breath before he delivers the first pitch to Branch. Swing and a miss at a slider, 0-1. Miles' last win was clinching the series, the second game of the doubleheader at Tennessee. 0-1. Slider down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. That evened his mark at 3-3. He had 4 no decisions before suffering the loss to Missouri his last time out. There's the 1-1. Fly ball into center field. Jay Slavielette there, and that is where fly balls go to die. 1 away. I remember in that Tennessee series, remember they moved up that series because of the impending rain, and Michael Early made a point of saying it's not easy for a starter. Miles preparing to go on a Sunday, and then you find out on Friday that you're now going on a Saturday. It's not that much different, but you all know that pitchers are creatures of habit and rhythm. And he had a lot of praise for Miles pitching so well, as he was the one who was most effective. First pitch swinging, a little looper into center field for a base hit. McCarthy has hits in each of the 3 games. This is his final game, regular season game here at Foley Field, and he has taken it in. He made a point of talking with Ryan Prager after Thursday's game, and McCarthy just appreciated the career that Ryan had, and he said, look, I enjoyed competing against you. His family has been here for this final home weekend of the regular season. So the one-out single for Ryan Black, who walked on 4 pitches his first time up. Lefty-lefty matchup, and Patton once again from the stretch with a one-out runner at first. Slider down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Miles had to do it again. We talk about the adjustment, the doubleheader against Arkansas. And the Aggies won that game 9-2, but they pitched so effectively before that rain delay, and Luke Jackson was just dealing in that game too. Fouled back, it catches the top of the nets, just off to the left. 1-1. The first swing by Black off Patton. One out single McCarthy. He's held on first by Cash. Royo shaded towards the middle. Slider away, 2-1. Bottom of the fourth, there's no score. Each team 2 hits. The Aggies back-to-back in the first inning. McCarthy, the second hit, the one-out single here. 2-1 to left field. Sawyer Farr started back. Now he comes on. And Sawyer makes the grab. McCarthy back to first, 2 away. Here's Daniel Jackson. He had a scalder back up the middle that Patton had his back turned. Hit him in the back of the left leg. Trickled to the left side of the mound, and Patton threw out Jackson. 2 away, McCarthy at first. Pitch from Patton. Slider down and in. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 to Jackson with McCarthy at first, 2 away. Royal shaded towards the middle. The 1-0. Skied. Royo, shallow right. Jace and Keel come on. It's Jace ending the fourth. 1 out single by McCarthy, stranded at first through 4. Texas A&M and Georgia are scoreless. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
At Cavender's, it's more than boots. It's who we are and what we believe in, our values and heritage, the sunrise that fuels the day, and the work that drives us forward. Our friendly staff and smell of leather greet you at the door. Cavender's is your go-to for the best selection and expert fitting of high-quality, authentic Western boots, hats, jeans, and more from the top-name brands. Because at Cavender's, this is how we live.
As Texans, we have many reasons to be proud of the Lone Star State. Showing our pride by saying, "Don't mess with Texas," means we gotta step up, walk the walk, do our part to keep Texas clean. Because after all these years, all the roads we travel, and all of our traditions, for all us Texans, "Don't mess with Texas" means don't litter. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
The 12th Man Foundation is the official fundraising organization and ticket provider for Texas A&M Athletics. Support a 75-year legacy and help shape the future of Aggie Athletics by donating today at 12manfoundation.com. We have no score through 4, each team with 2 hits, each team with a single and a double. The Aggies have left 3. Georgia has left single runners in each of the first 4. Ben Royal leads off the top of the 5th. 0 for 1. He struck out, one of 5 strikeouts for Leighton Finley. Bouncing ball to the left side. Branch at deep short. Sets his feet, throws across. Royal retired. First pitch swinging. 6 straight set down by Leighton Finley after a walk to Caden Kent. Terrence Keel, the second, is the batter. He popped to Ryan Black, the second baseman. In his first at bat, righty-righty matchup, Finley and Keel. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes a fastball belt high for a strike. It's 0-1. Pulls Slate Alford in a little bit from third. Even with the bag is the Georgia third baseman. 0-1. Keel off the end of the bat over Gavin Grahovac in the first base coach's box. Finley ahead 0-2. And this is popped up foul territory, first base side. Adams in fair ground makes the grab. Basically where the turf cutout hits the dirt, turf cutout. Keel retired on 2 pop-ups. There's Sawyer Farr. Flied out to right center field, the base of the wall. His first time up, the switch hitter batting left against the righty Finley. Too high with a fastball off the mitt of Hunter, collected by Caden Kent on deck. It's 1-0 to Sawyer Farr. This infield plays far to pull. Finley's 1-0. Swing and a miss. He went fastball. 1-1 to Sawyer Farr. Two away, the bases are empty in the top of the 5th. Pitch from Finley. Change away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Scoreless in the 5th. 2 down. Base is empty. 2-1 to Sawyer Farr. Switch hitter batting left. Up and in. It's 3-1. Three ball, 1 strike count to Sawyer Farr with 2 outs, bases empty. High and away, ball 4. Second walk by Finley. The first walk was to the man coming to the plate, Caden Kent. Caden flying to left center. Drew the walk. He's 0 for 1. 2 hits in each of the first 2 games of this series, including a line homer to right on Thursday night. Move to first and Farr is back. 4 stolen bases for Farr. Hunter's thrown out 12 of 45. Sawyer takes his lead. He's held on by Adams. 2 away. Caden takes what appeared to be a change low. 1 ball and no strikes. One and 0 to Caden Kent. 2 down. Farr, the 2-out walk is at first. That's on the outside corner. 1-1. A ball and a strike to Caden Kent. Farr at first, 2 away. Swing and a miss. He has stayed off speed on all 3 pitches to Caden. And the Aggies will use an offensive timeout. I don't know if Caden called that or Michael called that. Just a reset. You got 3 of them. Ball and 2 strikes to Caden Kent with 2 outs. Sawyer Farr at first. No score. We're in the top of the 5th. The 1-2 pitch. There goes Farr. And that is fouled to the backstop, and Sawyer's going to have to head back to first. Head first slide by Sawyer. You can almost see all the tire chunks coming up. Ball and 2 strikes to Kent. Farr at first, 2 away here in the 5th. Looking for our game's first run. Pitch, there goes Farr. Tomahawked out of play left side. Farr back to first. Farr has been in motion on each of the last 2 pitches. And another 1-2 coming to Caden Kent. Nope, instead a move to first, and a good one by Finley. Farr back in plenty of time. Farr the 2-out walk. 1-2 the count to Caden Kent. Farr goes again. Ground ball to second base. He started and stopped. Black will go to first, and the Aggies are retired. They get the 2-out walk, but they strand their 4th runner. TX Whiskey, bottom of the 5th next. Texas A&M nothing, Georgia nothing. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
Aggie fans, college baseball is back. So grab a cold, refreshing Dos Equis lager to watch your team hit it out of the park. Whether you're at the bar with fellow Aggie fans or watching with your friend who went to that other school, Dos Equis is there for it all. Gig 'em. Dos Equis, official import beer of Texas A&M Athletics. Enjoy Dos Equis responsibly. Copyright 2025. Imported by Cervezas Mexicanas, White Plains, New York.
Game day traditions start with a cup of community coffee, the official coffee of Texas A&M Athletics. Family owned since 1919, Community Coffee has spent 5 generations roasting great tasting blends right here in the USA. They're just as dedicated to making a difference in the community with programs that support teachers, military service members, disaster relief, and first responders. Try Community Coffee or find it near you at communitycoffee.com.
Now time for the bottom of the 5th, and it's brought to you by TX Whiskey. Proud sponsor of the Texas A&M Aggies. Raise a glass, make some noise. Gig 'em Aggies, 21 and up, please drink responsibly. TX Whiskey, our way. Miles Patton will face Rylan Zaborowski, Henry Hunter, and Slate Alford in this TX Whiskey, bottom of the 5th. Zaborowski struck out his first time up, one of 6 strikeouts for Miles Patton. The lefty Patton, the righty Zaborowski. The Aggies put 3 on the left side. Gavin Cash, the lone fielder on the right side. First pitch swinging, skies this to left center field. Laviolette and Farr. Jace in left center, shy of the warning track, makes the grab. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 out. Here in the TX Whiskey, bottom of the 5th. There's Henry Hunter, hit by a pitch on an 0-2 count. That was leading off the 3rd, and then Patton retired Alford, Phelps, and Adams striking out. Alford and Adams. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. Patton and Hunter. Miles' first pitch. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes a slider at the knees for a strike. Pulled in Wyatt Hensler, who's the lone fielder on the left side. Caden Kent is to the right field side of second base. Royo's in shallow right. Cash behind the bag, deep at first. 0-1. Lazy fly backing out of play, 0-2. Now Hensler will go to the right of second base, and it is Caden Kent moving from the right of second base to shortstop. Patton gets ahead of Hunter 0-2 again. He hit him on an 0-2 last time up. This time that's fouled into the net off to our left. Two strikes on Hunter in a lefty-lefty matchup with Patton. 3 on the right side for the Aggies. Cash towards the line, Royo in center, and Hensler to the right of second base. And again, found straight back. Oh, 0-2 the count to Henry Hunter. One down, base is empty. Pitch from Patton. Missed away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hensler to the right of second, then Royo, who's about a first down in right field, then Cash. The 0-2. Hit him again on an 0-2 pitch. This time with 1 out. Here's Slade Alford. Alford 0 for 2. 2 of the 6 Miles Patton strikeouts are versus the Georgia third baseman. The lefty Patton, the righty Alford. Royo shaded towards the middle. Cash holds Hunter at first. First pitch. Slider for a strike. It's 0-1. Hunter at first with 1 away. TX Whiskey, bottom of the 5th, no score. Deep breath, Patton, 0-1 home. Fly ball center field. Jace going back. He's at the wall. Jace watches it sail on out of here. 2-0 Georgia. Alford 17th, 59 driven in. Georgia. Their first runs since the 6th inning on Friday. Eighth home run surrendered by Patton. First pitch fastball is at the knees for a strike. Ten runs for Georgia on Thursday. Their last run came in the 6th. Those are their first runs since then. Grounded just inside the third base bag. Off the glove of Hensler into foul territory. Big turn around first. Phelps with a single. Weston Moss begins to throw in the Aggie bullpen. Here's Christian Adams. 1 for 2, doubled his first time up. 2-0 Georgia on the 2-run home run by Slade Alford and Trey Phelps. A single inside the third base bag, and Jason Kelly will make his way to the mound. To La Casa Tequila break and play. Take some time to enjoy the rest of this game responsibly with La Casa's smooth tequila for rugged country. And now that 0-2 hit by pitch is even more costly because it's a 2-run home run by Alford, not a solo shot. And Phelps following with a single. As Moss continues to throw in the Aggie bullpen. Phelps at first, a hit in each game in this series. He's now on a 10-game hitting streak. He's at first, 1 away for the lefty Christian Adams. 1 for 2 with a double. Move to first, Phelps back standing. Phelps 4 stolen bases. Lefty-lefty matchup, Patton and Adams. Miles comes home. Bounced foul. Pass first. One strike on Christian Adams. Adams' double in the first was his 7th. Two left-handers square off against one another. Phelps at first. 1 away. The 0-1. Up and in, but Adams almost ducked into that pitch. 1-1. Ball and a strike to Adams with Phelps at first and a move that way. Adams replaced, for all intents and purposes, Robbie Burnett. It was Burnett in his last at-bat. Ground ball to deep second base. Royal was in the outfield and the head-first slide, and Burnett has not played since. Didn't play last night, not playing today, but they do get Zaborowski, does Georgia, back in the lineup. Another move to first. One and one to Adams. Phelps at first. Pitch home. Down and away. 2-1. Two ball, 1 strike count to Adams. Lefty-lefty matchup. Runner at first. Pitch. Fouled into the net behind home plate. 2-2. Two ball, 2 strike count to the left-handed hitting Christian Adams. Phelps follows the 2-run home run by Slade Alford with a single. Trey leads from first. The 2-2 pitch. Served out of play left side. Zaborowski, first pitch swinging, skied to Jace Laviolette in center. Henry Hunter hit by an 0-2 pitch. Alford, two-run home run to center. Phelps, single off Hensler's glove at third. Move to first, high throw. Back in time, Phelps standing. Two ball, two strike count to Christian Adams. Florida Atlantic transfer. Lefty-lefty against Patton. Phelps at first, one away, and a lob toss to first by Miles. Two ball, two strike count to Christian Adams, the pitch. Went with a change, and Adams spoils that pitch by slapping it above the Georgia on deck circle, third base side. Patton at 70 pitches. Phelps at first, one away. Another 2-2 into center field. Phelps to third. First and third, one away. Michael's coming out. That's going to do it for Miles Patton. Four and a third for Miles. It was really good through four, but here in the fifth, just not the same stuff. So Weston Moss will come on for Texas A&M. He'll inherit runners at first and third with one away. Aggies down 2-0. Weston Moss comes on, pitching change for the Aggies. We step aside 60 seconds. You're listening to Texas A&M Baseball.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
The Warehouse at CC Creations, a preferred partner of Texas A&M Athletics, is the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collegiate retail store in the world. With 28,750 square feet, the Warehouse offers thousands of products for every Aggie and every Aggie occasion. T-shirts, caps, drinkware, polos, crew necks, gifts, tailgating, graduation. It's a shopping experience like no other in the world. An Aggie tradition and your game day headquarters. Stop by the Warehouse or visit us online at thewarehouse@cc.com.
Weston Moss out of the pen, 6-2 with a save and a 2.68 ERA. And for Moss, this, I think, is an important time to come out of the pen because he was sailing until that ninth inning against Missouri. And instead of locking down that game, he would give up 3 runs, 3 hits in 2 innings. Could not get out of that ninth, where the week before he closed down LSU. But in that 9-6 win for Missouri, it was Moss who gave up the first 3 of the 6 runs. So this is an important appearance for him. How does he bounce back? We understood the 2 runs that he gave up at Texas, where he did not have the velocity. Absolutely under the weather, that he later said suffering from mono. So he inherits 2 on. Runners at the corners. Still just 1 out. Hit by pitch, 2-run homer, consecutive singles. Righty. Moss. Colby Branch 0 for 2. Moss, first base side of the rubber from the stretch. And the first pitch, sweeper's a strike. It's 0-1. Moss inherits these 2 runners. He's inherited 11 runners. Only 2 have scored. At the corners, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He might be pitching exactly backwards from what Georgia's scouting report is. He's gone breaking ball. And usually when he goes off speed, obviously he's so good with that changeup. But he has yet to throw a fastball to Colby Branch. 0-2. Now he goes fastball and gets him to wave and miss. 3-pitch strikeout of Colby Branch. He went 94 with a fastball away for out number 2. That's the velocity you look for from Weston Moss. Here's Nolan McCarthy. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. And is 3 for 9 in this series. Adams at first. Phelps is at third. Now 2 away. Pitch from Moss. Just missed with a fastball. Off the plate at the knees. Outside to the right-handed hitting McCarthy. It's 1-0. Adams at first. Across the diamond. Phelps at third. 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's the change by Weston Moss. It's 1-1. He's such a complete pitcher now. Obviously, the change was the number 1. He still throws it with confidence, but he's added more pitches, and he's more effective. 1-1. Down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Michaels has said that Moss, he competed for the Sunday job along with Miles Patton, and he has really found a role in the pen. What happens going forward, we'll see. First and third, 2 away, 2 ball, 1 strike count to the right-handed hitting Nolan McCarthy. Missed with a slider outside, 3-1. Count McCarthy's favor with runners at first and third, 2 away. 3-1. Got him. A swing and a miss, 3-2. Again with the breaking ball that McCarthy's out in front. Count full, 2 away. Adams will be off from first. Phelps off third. So Adams will be in motion. McCarthy moves to the front of the right-handed batter's box and has choked up. The 3-2 from Moss. Low and away, ball 4. The bases are loaded. One thing I have always tracked in baseball, learned this from pitching coaches. First batter faced out of the pen and inherited runners and who scores. With that first batter faced, that was a strikeout. And then the walk to McCarthy loads the bases, and now Moss will deal with the left-handed hitting Ryan Black. It's been part of the problem. We know the number for the inherited runners. Pitch. Fouled back and out of play by Ryan Black. But that first batter face can have that guy coming out of the bullpen either make even more trouble or it is a path out of an inning. A strikeout and a walk after coming in with runners at first and third. Bases loaded, 2 away, 0-1 to the left-handed hitting Ryan Black. Fastball too high, 1-1. McCarthy at first, Adams at second, Phelps at third. 2 away and a 1-1 count to the left-handed hitting Ryan Black. Moss comes set and home. Slider is a beauty for a strike. It's 1-2. That may have been the cambio, actually. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Black. Fastball's been around 93, 94. That combo about 80. Moss comes set. 1-2 home. Into left field. Sawyer far slips. Still makes the grab in left, leaving the bases loaded. 2 in the TX Whiskey. Bottom of the 5th. The 2-run home run by Slate Alford. Weston Moss comes in. And as Georgia threatened for more, keeps it at just a 2-0 Georgia lead through 5. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
It's been said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Not with Ford trucks. We're leading the change with innovative technology like Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving, raising the bar on capability with features like Ford Pro Power on board. Leadership in a world of change. That's what makes Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks. Visit your Texas Ford dealer today, and you'll see why.
Ford is the best in Texas.
Want free tickets to Texas A&M athletic events? Become a Texas Farm Bureau member today. Texas Farm Bureau members can claim 2 free tickets to select Texas A&M athletic events by visiting 12thman.com/member benefits. Texas Farm Bureau members can receive many great offers and benefits throughout the Lone Star State. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about how you can get free tickets just by becoming a Texas Farm Bureau member. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
On the 2-run home run by Slate Alford. That's not the entire story. After the 2-run home run, the single by Phelps, he went to third on the single by Christian Adams. Weston Moss came in, struck out Colby Branch, walked Nolan McCarthy, then got Ryan Black to line out to left, leaving the bases loaded. Georgia's left 7 through 5 innings. The Aggies, they've left 4. They have 2 hits. They came in the first inning. Here's Jace. First pitch swinging, and he clubs this. Back behind home plate. Hunter throws the mask away. Jace is out. He fouls out to the catcher. First pitch swinging. And I cannot remember this much of a funk for Jace Laviolette. Even as a freshman, when his average dropped to 208 in that series against LSU, and he was dropped to the 8th spot in the lineup. Here's Wyatt Hensler with nobody out, 1 away. Fastball is a strike by Finley. The 0-1 committed himself. He's in the hole 0-2. I've got Jace 4 for his last 44 since the Texas series. The 0-2 to Hensler. Fouled into the net behind home plate. He went 2 for 3 at Sam Houston. He was SEC Player of the Week after destroying Arkansas in that series. Two-strike pitch to Hensler. Way outside, 1-2. 2 for 3 against Sam. He was hitting .315. He entered play today at 266. One and two to Hensler. Got him swinging a miss. He struck him out. It almost looked like a palm ball. There's Gavin Cash. Ground rule double his first time up. Which I wonder if that hits the wall if Hensler scores. He was running from first. with 2 away. 2 down, bases empty for Cash. Fastball on the inner half, belt high for a strike. That's where they got him his last at bat. He swung at that pitch and hit it back to the mound. He lays off, takes a strike, and will earn another pitch from Leighton Finley. The 0-1. Up and in. 1-1. So they're trying to stay inside to Cash. And that's where Hunter is setting up. Two down, bases empty, a ball and a strike to Gavin Cash. Fouled over the net, off to the left. Nearing 80 pitches is Finley. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Gavin Cash. 2 down, the bases are empty in the top of the 6th. It's 2-0 Georgia. Finley's pitch, way outside. That's the changeup, but he throws with a kind of a different, not so much arm angle. Two ball, 2 strike count to Gavin Cash. 2 down, bases empty. Deep on the right side of the infield. Down low. And he's staying off speed to Cash after coming in with fastballs on the first 2 pitches. Now it's 3-2 to Gavin Cash. His double in the first, his 5th hit in this series. Here's a 3-2. Inside, ball 4. It's good at bat. Here's Bear Harrison. Third walk for Finley. A walk in the 3rd, a walk in the 5th, a walk here in the 6th. It's what the Aggies have had since they had the Hensler single and the Cash ground rule double in the 1st. Here's Bear Harrison. 0 for 2, he has struck out. He grounded out to first. Cash at first, 2 away. Righty-righty matchup. Fastball away. 1 ball and no strikes. Cash at first, 2 away, 1-0 to Bear Harrison. 2 for 11 in this series. Move to first, Cash dives back safely. Bear hit his 9th home run of the season last night. He went opposite field over that right field wall. Cash at first, 2 away. The 1-0 to Bear. Fly ball into center field. Going back is McCarthy. He's on the warning track. He's still going back. It's gone. Bear! 2-run home run to center ties this game. I was not sure it was going to have enough, but he's able to muscle that over the wall to the left of the batter's eye. So the 2-out walk to Cash precedes the 2-run home run by Bear Harrison. We are tied at 2. Tenth home run for Bear. 2nd in the series. He's driven in 34. And we're tied at 2 here in the 6th. Here's Hayden's shot. Down low. With a slider. 1-0. That's the team-leading 12th home run served up by Leighton Finley. 1-0. Change is smothered at the plate. A ball and a strike. Tied at 2 on the 2-run home run by Bear Harrison. and 2 2-out runs. 1-1. Shot. Backing out of play. So how much bigger now is that walk by Gavin Cash, preceding the 2-run home run by Bear Harrison? 1-2 to Hayden Schott. 2 down, bases empty. Tied at 2 in the 6th. The 1-2 home. High and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two ball, 2 strike count to Hayden Schott. Pitch. Way outside. 3-2. Another 3-2 count. And now Finley approaching 90 pitches. Three-two to Schott. Now he chops that to Gavin Grahovac at third. At first. I'm so used to saying Grahovac at third base. He's coaching first. Another 3-2 to Hayden Schott. Pitch from Finley. Out of play left side. Bear Harrison's 2-run home run has tied the game at 2 in the top of the 6th. Hayden Schott will get another 3-2 from Leighton Finley. Swing and a miss. He got him with a change away. Bear Harrison's 10th home run, a 2-run home run here in the top of the 6th, has tied this game at 2. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
From the Whataburger inbox to your speaker, Kayla writes, I'm dead because of no mushroom Swiss. We checked it out, and Kayla, though a bit dramatic, is totally fine. And that's great because the mushroom Swiss burger is totally back, just like Kayla loves, with grilled mushrooms, melty cheese, and creamy au jus sauce. Kayla, don't mess with us like that. The skull emoji is not for playing around. The mushroom Swiss burger is back for a limited time. What a burger!
Play ball! It's college baseball season, and we're here to talk about it.
Every week, join Kyle Schassberger and me, David Kahn, as we deliver the best of college baseball.
We've got all the diamond talk you can imagine, with interviews from coaches, players, broadcasters, and more.
Plus, we'll give you our weekly rankings, hot takes, and a whole lot of fun.
Step into the batter's box and let us deliver our best fastball.
Wherever you podcast by searching College Sports Now.
For comprehensive coverage of college baseball and softball all season long, tune to SiriusXM College Sports Radio Channel 374 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app. SiriusXM is the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games plus interviews and analysis. So cheer along online with the SiriusXM app. Listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial. SiriusXM.us/SEC Radio 2025. Tied at 2 as we move to the bottom of the 6th. Bear Harrison's 2-run home run matches Slate Alford's 2-run home run. Alford in the bottom of the 5th. Bear, a 2-out 2-run home run after a walk to Gavin Cash in the top of the 6th. Weston Moss to Daniel Jackson. First pitch sweeper is a strike. It's 0-1. Jackson 0 for 2 against Miles Patton. Chop foul at the plate. 2 off-speed pitches from Moss to Jackson. It's 0-2. Righty, Weston Moss, Daniel Jackson leading off the bottom of the 6th for Georgia. Moss, first base side of the rubber. Right-hander's 0-2. Got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. He went with the slider. 1 down here in the 6th, and the second strikeout out of the pen for Weston Moss. Rylan Zaborowski, the batter, 0 for 2. Sky-high fly to left center field his last time up. Righty, pitch from Moss. Swing and a miss. He's starting with the breaking ball, 0-1. The 0-1. Change low. Ball and a strike. Moss brings those hands together. Glove up to his face. Sends a 1-1 home. Down low. 2-1. 3 on the left side of the infield for the Aggies as Royo moves to the left of second base, leaving Cash on the right side. A 3-4 hole. 2-1. Missed away. 3-1. Dangerous count. Zaborowski, 16 home runs, 58 driven in. Here's Moss's 3-1. Slider for a strike. Zaborowski threw the bat, starts going up the line. He's got to come back. And right here is where the clock should start. There's no waiting for this. You caused this yourself. This clock should start and make Zaborowski get back in the box. A 3-1, it's a strike, through the bat, goes up the line. You should get no benefit from the pitch clock on that. 3-2 pitch. Grounded under a diving Hensler into left. Here's Henry Hunter, who was hit twice. Both 0-2 pitches, both by Miles Patton. By the way, Zaborowski back from an elbow injury, and they feared that ulnar collateral ligaments. Hunter drives this to right, 2-run home run, 4-2 Georgia. Ninth home run for Hunter, 26 driven in. Aggies trail by 2 once again. Second 2-run home run for the Bulldogs. As these teams trade 2-run homers. Slade Alford hit one last inning. Slade Alford the batter now. 4-2 Bulldogs. Cade McCoy begins throwing in the Aggie bullpen. Alford, the 2-run home run his last time up, broke the scoreless tie. Down the right field line, that will slice foul. Had the distance, but at 3:14, what doesn't? Michael and I talking yesterday, he thinks 330 is fair down the lines. Slider misses away, 1 ball, 1 strike. I've gone on record. I've said that all SEC parks can be enlarged. Here's the 1-1 to Alford. Bounce towards third, fielded by Hensler. Throws across the diamond. Alford retired, 2 away. 4-2 Georgia, the 2-run home run by Henry Hunter. Trey Phelps, the batter. Two down, bases empty. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Phelps. Tried to make this a 5-2 game, 0-1. Weston Moss, the 0-1 to Phelps. Over for a strike with a fastball on the outer half. It's 0-2. 2 two-run homers for Georgia, 1 2-run home run for the Aggies. 4-2 Bulldogs. 2 down, bases empty, 0-2 to Phelps. Foul tipped into the mitts of Bear Harrison, the third strikeout for Weston Moss. But Henry Hunter's 2-run home run snaps a 2-2 tie, and Georgia has a 4-2 lead through 6. 7th inning's next. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
Whether you have a swimming pool or looking to build one, trust the Pool Guy. With a large professional staff, the Pool Guy can properly maintain your swimming pool, saving you time and money. The Pool Guy is the only local service center trusted by all major manufacturers to service their products. Any pool repair, large or small, the Pool Guy's experienced technicians can handle it. For pool supplies, toys, and free water testing, visit the pool store. Trust the experience of the Pool Guy to ensure your pool construction and maintenance is done right. Call 575-6200 for the Pool Guy.
This is Ryan Swope fighting Texas A&M class of 13. Now that I'm not catching footballs, I'm playing golf at the golf club at Texas A&M. The golf club at Texas A&M is an 18-hole championship golf course located in the shadows of Kyle Field. The club offers discounted rates to students, faculty, and staff of Texas A&M, as well as several membership options. To learn more, visit golfclubtamu.com or call the club at 979-845-1723. Thanks and gig 'em. The golf club at Texas A&M is a proud corporate partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
4-2 Georgia. We open up the 7th. Bulldogs have a new pitcher. We'll tell you about DJ Radke after we pause 10 seconds for station identification all along the Texas A&M Sports Network. Four wins, 2 saves, a 4.39 ERA. For the redshirt junior right-hander. And he inherits a 4-2 lead as Leighton Finley goes the first 6 innings. He gives up the 2-run home run to Bear Harrison in the 6th inning. He gave up the single and the double in the 1st and the home run in the 6th. One of his 3 walks came back to haunt him. It was Cash who was aboard. Before Bear homered, 7 strikeouts, 90 pitches for Finley. He gives way to Radke, righty-righty, against Ben Royal, 0 for 2. Leading off the 7th, 4-2 Georgia. First pitch swinging, and Royal clubs this one to deep left center field. So long, baby! It's 4-3. Royal. Leadoff solo Bass. First pitch swinging. It's 4-3. His 10th home run as an Aggie. Now that is how you break out of a slump. His last hit was game 2 of the series against LSU off Ianson. 4-3. TK almost gets hit with that fastball up and in. 1 ball and no strikes. Always from the stretch, Radke. TK unloads to left field. That is gone. They go back to back. Royo and Keel, and we're tied at 4. And that section that has come from Atlanta is on its feet beyond the Aggie dugout. Royo and Keel, the second, go back to back, and it's TK's second as an Aggie. And Wes Johnson to the mound. 3 pitches, 2 homers. And that is it for DJ Radke. As Royo and Keel the second go back to tie this game at 4. Colton Smith will come on for Georgia. Radke, 2 batters, 2 homers. 3 pitches. That's when your ERA takes a beat. Colton Smith, forward 3 with a save. 14th appearance, his 8th in relief. Royo and Keel back-to-back homers here in the 7th has tied this game at 4. TK's first homer since he homered against Sam Houston, both of them to left field. Colton Smith. Replaces DJ Radke, who gives up the 2 home runs. For Royo, we told that his last hit was that home run off Anthony Ianson. I think he had been hitless in his next 21 at-bats before that home run leading off the 7th. Now here's Sawyer Farr against Colton Smith. Tied at 4 here in the 7th. Third base side of the rubber for the right-hander Colton Smith. He's got that very compact windup. First pitch. Ooh. It's one of the few low pitches that J.J. January's called, and Farr, the victim of that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Under the glove of Hunter. Ball and a strike. I don't blame Smith for trying to get another strike there. I think JJ missed that first one to Sawyer. Michael let him know. Ball and a strike to Sawyer Farr, switch hitter batting left against the righty Colton Smith. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2 balls, 1 strike. Infield plays far to pull. Black is just on the outfield turf. Deep at first is Adams. Branch, the shortstop, shaded towards the middle. 2-1. Far swing and a miss. Change speeds on him. Out in front, 2-2. Two ball, 2 strike count to Sawyer Farr. Pitch on the way. Called strike 3, struck him out. Both the called strikes on Farr are too low. But Farr's a strikeout victim, and there's 1 out here in the 7th. Here's Caden Kent. Caden's 0 for 2 with a walk. That has been sandwiched between a fly to left center and a ground out to second base. 1 away. Tied at 4 in the top of the 7th. Pitch to Caden. Check swing. That comes back up and gets Caden in the left forearm. The underneath of that forearm. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Aggies to the top of their order. 0-1 to Caden Kent. Royo and Keel back-to-back to tie this game at 4. Colton Smith. Glove in front of his face. Compact windup, 0-1. Just wide of first. Laces that foul. Smith had 0-2. Two strikes on Caden Kent. One down, base is empty. Tied at 4 in the 7th. Just gets a piece. He'll earn another 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Caden Kent. Serves this into right center field and down. Caden Kent, 2 strikes, single to right. He's aboard with 1 away here in the top of the 7th. That is his 5th hit of this series. Here's Jace LaViolette. The righty Colton Smith, the lefty Jace LaViolette. Kent at first, 1 away. Check swing on a slider low, 1 ball and no strikes. Royo led off with a home run. Keel followed with a home run. 1 out later, Kent the single. 1-0 to Jace LaViolette. Swing and a miss. Chase to pitch. Just above the plate, 1-1. Move to first, skips over there. Adams keeps that tag, but Caden back at first. If you remember, Jace, the 4 home runs against Arkansas, he pulled only 1 of them. The other 3, he went the other way. 1-1 to LaViolette. Kent at first, 1 away. Tied at 4 here in the top of the 7th. Pitch from Colton Smith. May miss that one and goes back and out of play. Curveball that he was on. 1-2. 0 for his last 15 after the home run against Missouri on Friday night that gave the Aggies the 6-1 lead. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. But he always seems to be in a 1-2 count. Here's Wyatt Hensler. It's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts is Jace. 2 away, Ken at first. Tied at 4. Righty-righty matchup with Colton Smith. Infield plays Hensler to pull. And he commits on a slider down and away, 0-1. The count to Wyatt Hensler with Ken at first, 2 away, held on by Adams. Black, the second baseman, is shaded up the middle. The 0-1. Up and in. Ooh, called a strike by J.J. January. Boy, his strike zone has changed since Smith has come in. And more north-south than east-west. Hensler's in the hole, 0-2. Pitch. Grounded foul wide of third. So I was talking with Michael about first-year head coach. I said, the umpires, I said, I think they're treating you not like a head coach, but a first-year head coach. I said, you know, you'll yell at an umpire, and then all of a sudden they write you up. I'm like, it doesn't seem fair. He said, well, he hesitated. He goes, well, some of the language I use. He goes, one of the fans yelled at him because I guess he overheard. He said, you need to wash your mouth out with soap. The 0-2 to Hensler. Into right center field. It's going to stay in the air. Dive. No! Coming up empty. Kent to third and stopped at third. The single by Wyatt Hensler puts runners in the corners. The diving attempt by McCarthy. He came up empty. It stayed in the air a long time, giving McCarthy a chance. The Aggies have runners at the corners, 2 away for Gavin Cash. And to the mound, Wes Johnson. They don't have many lefties in their pen. If you remember Michael Early saying that, so it's not as easy to go with a lefty-lefty matchup. That's Hensler's second hit of the game, 6th hit in this series. They may be talking strategy, what to do with Cash with Bear Harrison on deck, or Wes Johnson's buying time. Talking with Colton Smith. Going to stay with Colton Smith to face Gavin Cash. Cash with the ground rule double his first time up. I thought it was a key at bat in the 6th when he drew the walk and was aboard before the Bear Harrison home run. First and third, 2 away, Gavin Cash. 2 are in on the back-to-back home runs by Royo and Keel. Slider low. 1 ball, no strikes. Actually, that might be an old-fashioned curveball. Hensler at first. Across the diamond, Kent blows a bubble off third. For Gavin Cash, who's 1 for 2 with the double. Tied at 4. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Top of the 7th. Pitch. Missed outside. Again, breaking ball. 2-0 to Gavin Cash. 2-ball, no strike count to Cash. Hensler at first. Kent down that third base line. Fastball cuts, swings and misses. Actually, a slider that comes in on Cash. 2-1. It looked good. It ends up swinging at ball 3, but that looked good to Gavin. 5 hits in this series for Gavin, including 3 of them yesterday. The 2-1. At the knees for a strike. 2-2. See again, swung at a ball, took a strike. Hensler, the runner at first. Kent across the diamond at third. First and third, 2 away. 2-ball, 2-strike count to Gavin Cash. Colton Smith, third base side of the rubber. 2-2 home. Cash, fly ball center field. Going back is McCarthy. He's got room. Aggies retired. They tie this game. Ben Royal leads off the 7th with his 10th home run. Terrence Keel follows with his 2nd home run. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 4. Texas Mutual Insurance Company is proud to bring you the 7th inning stretch. They're committed to keeping businesses safe, communities strong, and Texans healthy. Learn more at texasmutual.com. All even at 4. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
The Warehouse at CC Creations, a preferred partner of Texas A&M Athletics, is the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collegiate retail store in the world. With 28,750 square feet, the Warehouse offers thousands of products for every Aggie and every Aggie occasion. T-shirts, caps, drinkware, polos, crew necks, gifts, tailgating, graduation. It's a shopping experience like no other in the world. An Aggie tradition and your game day headquarters. Stop by the Warehouse or visit us online at thewarehouse@cc.com.
Texas is full of adventures. From hill country to piney woods, Gulf Coast to the valley, there's a Ford SUV to get you there in style, in comfort, and with the capability to help you make the most of it. Ford Escape, Explorer, Bronco, Bronco Sport, and the all-new Ford Expedition. For adventures of every size, there's a Ford SUV that fits. Test drive one today at your Texas Ford dealer, and you'll see why.
Ford is the best in Texas.
This is Matt Bergman. You're listening to Aggie Baseball on the Texas A&M Sports Network.
4-6's Grit Glory, ready to drink vodka cocktails, a proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics. Shop now at 46sgritandglory.com. Tied at 4. All the runs via home runs. Slade offered a 2-run home run. Henry Hunter a 2-run home run for Georgia. 2-run home run for Bear Harrison. Solo home runs back-to-back. Ben Royal and Terrence Keel the second. Christian Adams faces Weston Moss. It was the Adams single off Patton in the 5th. And that was the last pitch thrown by Patton. Moss then came on out of the pen, got the final 2 outs in that TX Whiskey bottom of the 5th. First pitch slider is in just below the knees, but called a strike. It was called a strike to Sawyer Farr, so it's a strike, 0-1. Adams is 2 for 3 with a single and a double. Moss sends an 0-1 home. Skied foul side third base, and there's not a lot of room over there. Just past the Georgia dugout third base side is when it cuts on a diagonal. And then I'm not even sure you have like 10 yards of foul territory, then all the way down the left field line. Moss ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 4. Weston Moss sends an 0-2 home. High and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. He went with the fastball. Cade McCoy continues to throw in the Aggie bullpen. Adams 2 for 3 against Miles Patton, facing Weston Moss for the first time. 1-2. Got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. He chased a fastball down and away. 4th strikeout for Weston Moss. Colby Branch was the first batter that Weston Moss faced out of the pen, and he struck out the Georgia shortstop. Branch is 0 for 3. First pitch change is yanked foul, third base side, 0-1. Four runs, 7 hits for each team. We're in the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. The 0-1 from Weston Moss. Hot shot past Royo into right center field. Keel is over. Branch, big turnaround first. TK gets it in, holding him to a single. Here's Nolan McCarthy. McCarthy's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. He also fouled out to Terrence Keel the second. Right field foul territory. Moss starts him with a fastball away. 1 ball and no strikes. Second baseman Royo is shaded towards the middle. Cash holds Branch at first. Moss from the stretch, 1-0. Bounces up there. Harrison, he uses that right shoulder to knock that just barely out of that turf circle, keeping Branch at first. When Weston talked about losing 10 pounds, my thought was, I don't know if he has 10 pounds to lose. The 2-0. Down and away, 3-0. By Moss. It's a 4-pitch walk, so a single and a walk puts 2 on, 1 out. Ryan Black, the batter. First and second, 1 away. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 4. First base side of the rubber for Weston Moss. Michael Early to the mound. Cade McCoy's ready. He's going to take the ball from Weston Moss, 39 pitches for Moss, and give it to Cade McCoy. He's going to inherit 2 on with 1 out. And face the left-handed hitting Ryan Black. McCoy is on for the 14th time. 3-2, 2 saves. It's pitching change for Texas A&M. McCoy on for Weston Moss. With Georgia runners at first and second, 1 away. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. Pitching change for the Aggies. You're listening to Texas A&M Baseball.
On game day, there's nothing like tailgating, touchdowns, and Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea goes down smooth and tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. Cool, refreshing, and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea for the 12th man. Look for the bright yellow cans wherever you buy beer. Keep it twisted. Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
This is Ryan Swope fighting Texas A&M class of 13. Now that I'm not catching footballs, I'm playing golf at the golf club at Texas A&M. The golf club at Texas A&M is an 18-hole championship golf course located in the shadows of Kyle Field. The club offers discounted rates to students, faculty, and staff of Texas A&M, as well as several membership options. To learn more, visit golfclubtamu.com or call the club at 979-845-1723. Thanks and gig 'em. The golf club at Texas A&M is a proud corporate partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
Cade McCoy inherits runners at first and second with one away. McCoy last pitched last Saturday against Missouri, giving up 2 runs, 1 earned on 3 hits in an inning and 2/3. He followed up that outing by Brad Rudis. Brad's 4 1/3. McCoy will throw a fastball, change, and a cutter. And he'll face Ryan Black going lefty-lefty. Lefties have actually hit McCoy better. Smaller sample. Ryan Black 0 for 2 with a walk his first time up. First and second. McCarthy's at first. He walked. Colby Branch singled. He's off second. 1 away. Tied at 4. Bottom of the 7th. McCoy, third base side of the rubber. Peeks back to second. Comes home. Down and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Moss goes 2 innings. He's responsible with the 2 on base. McCoy's 1-0. Black into right field. Fielded by TK. The throw comes home. Cut off. Now thrown. Safe. Georgia has a 5-4 lead. Second pitch swinging. Black knocks in Branch. That either has to be a stronger throw from right or it's got to be set up like a cutoff and come home a lot quicker than that, because that was so slow. And then Gavin deciding to throw home gave Branch enough time to be ahead of that tag by Harrison. 5-4. Still first and second, 1 away. One of the 2 inherited runners score. Swing and a miss by Jackson. You have to set that up as if it's going, like Cash has to go out farther to get that and come home. Where it is, it's just too slow. TK either has to throw it harder home or you set it up for a relay to get that runner at home. But the way the Aggies did it, it was way too slow and way too late. 0-1. Bounces away from Harrison, the wild pitch, second and third. And no one covering home until they're reminded. The wild pitch puts runners at second and third. What was I talking about? First batter faced out of the pen. Second pitch single. It's an RBI. That leads to those inherited runners scoring. Jason Kelly to the mound. 5-4 Georgia. Caden Wilson is the left-hander in the Aggie bullpen. Luke Jackson is the righty. set up our Wells Fargo between the base paths. Runners at second and third. With one out, Colby Branch singled. Nolan McCarthy walked. Weston Moss came out. Caden McCoy gave up the RBI single by Ryan Black and then a wild pitch. Putting runners at second and third, one away. Facing Daniel Jackson in a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Corners of the infield are in. The 1-1. Up and in with a slider. 2-1. Jackson 0 for 3. Second and third, one away. A run in, 5-4 Georgia. Pitch. On the inside corner at the knees, it's 2-2. Second and third, one away, 2-2. Bouncing ball, Hensler. He's coming home. Now they have McCarthy in a rundown. No one went to third. Caden didn't go to third. Hensler threw home. McCarthy able to get back. The bases are loaded. Fielder's choice for Rylan Zaborowski. Bear's going to go to the mound to buy some time. Well, Freshcorn begins throwing. I think Luke Jackson's ready. And Freshcorn has begun throwing. Caden Wilson has stopped warming up. At La Casa's Tequila Break and Play, take some time to enjoy the rest of this game responsibly with La Casa's Smooth Tequila for rugged country. The bases are loaded. One away. The lefty McCoy. The righty Zaborowski. 5-4 Georgia. Here's Michael. McCoy. Single, wild pitch. And he got a ground ball, which ended up being a fielder's choice coming home. But McCarthy able to get back to third. It's Freshcorn. Pitching change for Texas A&M. Clayton Freshcorn inherits the bases loaded, one away. Bottom of the seventh. The run is in for Georgia, and the Bulldogs lead 5-4. Step aside 60 seconds. A pitching change for the Aggies. You're listening to Texas A&M Baseball.
The Whataburger Sweet and Spicy Bacon Burger is an all-time favorite. It brings so many flavors together in harmony, you might wonder if it's greater than the sum of its parts. It's got 2 all-beef patties, both of which fantastic. Crispy bacon, love that. Grilled onions, melty cheese. I mean, who would say no? And sweet and spicy pepper sauce. Yes, please. I guess we're kind of partial to every part. The Sweet and Spicy Bacon Burger from Whataburger, just like you like it.
Want free tickets to Texas A&M athletic events? Become a Texas Farm Bureau member today. Texas Farm Bureau members can claim 2 free tickets to select Texas A&M athletic events by visiting 12thman.com/member benefits. Texas Farm Bureau members can receive many great offers and benefits throughout the Lone Star State. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about how you can get free tickets just by becoming a Texas Farm Bureau member. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
Right-hander Clayton Freshcorn came in on Thursday and retired 5 Georgia Bulldogs, 2 via strikeout. But he will face a Bulldog he did not face on Thursday in Rylan Zaborowski with the bases loaded and 1 away. A run in. And a 5-4 Georgia lead. Freshcorn is 2-2 with a save and a 6.20 ERA. Righty-righty against Zaborowski. Jackson at first, Black at second, McCarthy at third. Pitch from Freshcorn. Bouncing ball, Hensler over a leaping Hensler and into left. 2-run score. It's 7-4. Zaborowski now with 60 driven in. It's a 3-run bottom of the 7th, and there's still only 1 out. First and second for Henry Hunter. 2-run home run his last time up, hit by a pitch in each of his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss as Freshcorn slings a slider by him. It's 0-1. First batter faced, right? McCoy, the RBI single. Freshcorn, the 2-run single. Moss got a strikeout first batter faced. The 0-1. Into the net above the Georgia dugout. Third base side. McCoy allowed 1 of the 2 inherited runners to score. Right now, Freshcorn has allowed 2 of the 3 inherited runners to score. Cade Wilson continues to throw in the Aggie bullpen. Zaborowski at first, Jackson's at second, 1 away. The 0-2. Got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. He just went straight fastball for out number 2. Here's Slade Alford. I must say that this is the slowest clock in the SEC. The 30-second clock does not begin until it seems that someone takes a seat. I'm interested to see if it will be quicker at Hoover. It's definitely quicker at home. Righty-righty Alford, first pitch swinging out of play right side. It seems as if the clock doesn't start in between pitches. And I know the umpire controls a lot of that, but it's the 30 seconds between batters that seems so long in these 3 games here. 0-1. Ground ball. Wide of third, foul ball. 0-2 to Slade Alford. Again, he's pull happy. Take advantage of it. 2 in the bottom of the 5th when Alford hit a 2-run home run. Bear Harrison tied the game with a 2-run home run in the top of the 6th. Henry Hunter hit a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 6th, made it 4-2. Aggies tied it when Royo and Keel went back-to-back. With 3 here in the bottom of the 7th, it's a 7-4 Georgia lead. First and second, 2 away, and the 0-2 is too high. Fastball by Fred Corn. 1-2. Alford's 2-run home run is 17th, the 9th that he has hit here at home. He came in evenly split. Everybody else absolutely favored in this park. Way more home runs here at home than on the road for Georgia. Here's the 1-2. Smothered, rolled, left side. Hensler fields. He'll throw late. In time, called out at first by Justin Robinson, and Georgia will challenge. It'll be a Thornton McFerrin Coaching Academy review. Called out at first by Justin Robinson. And I think, who's wearing the mic? Scott Latendre? Not yet announced. To Foley Field. Justin Robinson has the earpiece. Here's Scott Latendre, our third base umpire. Will tell everyone it's being challenged. Maybe. Possibly. Eric Gaucher is at second. Justin Robinson. The out call at first. And Wyatt just couldn't get that ball out of the glove and then rifled to Gavin, and Justin Robinson called. Here we go. The review. Out at first. A 3-run bottom of the 7th for Georgia. Aggies trail 7-4 as they come to bat in the 8th. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
At Cavender's, it's more than boots. It's who we are and what we believe in, our values and heritage, the sunrise that fuels the day, and the work that drives us forward. Our friendly staff and smell of leather greet you at the door. Cavender's is your go-to for the best selection and expert fitting of high-quality, authentic Western boots, hats, jeans, and more from the top-name brands. Because at Cavender's, this is how we live.
Want free tickets to Texas A&M athletic events? Become a Texas Farm Bureau member today. Texas Farm Bureau members can claim 2 free tickets to select Texas A&M athletic events by visiting 12thman.com/member benefits. Texas Farm Bureau members can receive many great offers and benefits throughout the Lone Star State. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about how you can get free tickets just by becoming a Texas Farm Bureau member. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
The Pool Guy offers complete swimming pool service and maintenance with the best quality and a price match guarantee. The Pool Store by the Pool Guy is located on William D. Fitch next to HEB and proud to be Aggie owned and operated. Bear Harrison, Hayden Schott, and Ben Royo for the Aggies in the 8th, down 7-4. Colton Smith, second out of the pen for Georgia. And now he's the pitcher of record and has the 3-run lead. Harrison, 2-run home run his last time up. Stays inside with a slider. 1 ball, no strikes. Righty-righty matchup. Michael thinks that Bear got hit with that pitch. Called a ball. They're going to look at this. They're going to challenge this. That Bear was hit by that pitch. So a Thornton McFerrin Coaching Academy review. You can actually see the Hawkeye cameras above the overhang here. Those are 60 frames per second, and that's what Birmingham looks at. As well as what's the TV broadcast. They get to look at both. So the pitch called a ball. Michael Early challenging that Harrison was hit with that pitch. And a Thornton McFerrin Coaching Academy review. See if it's 1-0 to Harrison or if he's at first and Hayden Schott's the batter leading off the 8th inning. In communication with Scott Latendre. Is Birmingham. Pitcher Colton Smith's kind of looking, saying, okay, do you have an answer? Or he's going to throw another warm-up pitch. Here we go. No hit by pitch, so it's 1-0 to Bear Harrison. Aggies have one challenge left. That's where the 60 frames per second comes in on that Hawkeye. And with all the cameras that are set up giving you the angles. 1-0 to Bear. Too far inside, 2-0. Two ball, no strike count to Harrison. 2-run home run. His 10th home runs of the season. There's a slider for a strike. It's 2-1. Bear had 8 home runs a season ago. He clips that total with the Aggies. 2-1. Fly ball left field out in front. It's foul. From 2-0 to 2-2 to Harrison leading off the 8th. Aggies down 7-4. Fouled off to the right. Two from Colton Smith. Skips up there, 3-2. Count full to Bear Harrison in a righty-righty matchup with Colton Smith. Got it, swing and a miss. He changed speeds on it. Here's Hayden Schott. Oh for 3 is Schott. And a first pitch curveball is a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1. Down low. 1 ball and a strike. One down, the bases are empty. A ball and a strike to Hayden Schott. Lefty facing the righty Colton Smith. Skips up there again. 2-1. An absolute utter joke that ball that skips just behind home plate that Hunter frames. What are we doing? And I know some teams are instructed you frame everything. 2-1 pitch. Half swing, 2-2. Two offering. Skips up there again, 3-2. Colton Smith sends a 3-2 to Hayden Schott. Called strike 3, struck him out. Here's Ben Royal. Ambushed the first pitch from DJ Radke and homered his last time up. The first pitch slider is a strike by Colton Smith. The 0-1. Swing and a miss by Royal. It's 0-2. Struck out Harrison and Schott, and he's ahead of Royal, 0-2. In the left-handed batter's box, 1-2. One ball, two strike count to Ben Royal in a righty-righty matchup. Pitch on the way. Way outside, 2-2. From 0-2 to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He struck out the side at the top of the 8th. 7-4 Georgia. Bottom of the 8th next. Aggie baseball from Learfield.
On game day, there's nothing like tailgating, touchdowns, and Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea goes down smooth and tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. Cool, refreshing, and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea for the 12th man. Look for the bright yellow cans wherever you buy beer. Keep it twisted. Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Howdy Ags, this is Caden Kent, proud member of your Fightin' Texas Aggie baseball team. For 75 years, the 12th Man Foundation has funded Texas A&M athletics, supporting student athletes like me as we chase our dreams at this world-class university. Our loyal donors and season ticket holders have built a legacy of excellence with their generous support, and we're just getting started. Donate today at 12thmanfoundation.com and help shape the future of Aggie athletics. Thanks and gig 'em.
Intag is the official printer of Texas A&M Athletics, providing customer solutions for all your game time promotional products, your wearables, your signs, your print, and your direct mail needs. It's all within one team of skilled players. You can learn more about our winning culture and our playbook of services at intagdoes.com. Intag says, "Gig 'em, Aggies." It's a 7-4 Georgia lead as we move to the bottom of the 8th inning. Two in the fifth on a 2-run home run by Slade Alford gave Georgia the 2-0 lead. Bear Harrison's 2-out, 2-run home run tied the game in the top of the sixth. Georgia went up 4-2 when Henry Hunter hit a 2-run home run. Aggies answered with 2 in the top of the seventh when Ben Royo and Terrence Keel II went back-to-back. 3 in the bottom of the seventh by Georgia, 7-4 lead, and the Aggies could not respond with a run in the top of the eighth. First pitch slider by Freshcorn is a strike to Trey Phelps. It's 0-1. Phelps is 1 for 4, singled in the fifth, extending a hitting streak to 10 games. The 0-1. Swing and a foul tip into the mid of Harrison. It's 0-2. Freshcorn ahead of Phelps. No balls, 2 strikes. His pitch. Boy, he chased a high and away fastball, and he clubs that back into the net behind home plate. Stays 0-2. He's going to spray that bat as his hand had come off. Get that grip. If I'm Clayton Freshcorn, I climb the ladder right here. See how high Phelps will go. This cannot be a strike, and see if Phelps will chase. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Not even close to a strike. He went with that slider away. That's what I mean by taking advantage of over-aggressive swinging. Even if Phelps puts that in play, it's a pool cue to cash it first. 1 away. Here's Christian Adams. Adams is 2 for 4 with a single, a double, and 2 strikeouts. The righty Freshcorn, the lefty Adams. Spins that slider in for a strike. It's 0-1. Up and in with a fastball, 1-1. Ball to strike to Christian Adams, the righty Freshcorn, the lefty Adams. 1 down, base is empty. Over for a strike. Royal on the outfield turf. 1 down, base is empty. The 1-2 to Adams. Out of play left side down the left field line. Infield plays Adams to pull. And all 4 infielders are deep. 1-2. Got him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Clayton Freshcorn. Here's Colby Branch. Started that 3-run 7th with a 1-out single. Righty against Freshcorn. 2 down here in the 8th. Can't spin that slider in. It's 1-0. Missed outside. The right-hander Clayton Freshcorn sends a 1-0 home to Branch. Down and away. 7-4 Georgia. We're in the bottom of the 8th. 2 down, bases empty. Freshcorn's 2-0 to Colby Branch. Is up high with a fastball. It's 3-0. Here's the 3-0. Throws a slider for a strike. It's 3-1. Two away, bases empty. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to Colby Branch. Righty-righty matchup with Freshcorn. Commits himself on a slider down and away. It's 3-2. So after falling behind, 3 balls, no strikes, it's now 3-2. The pitch from Freshcorn. Low and outside. He walked him with 2 away. Nolan McCarthy, the batter. Two-out walk to Colby Branch brings up McCarthy, who's 1 for 2 with a single, 2 walks, and a run scored. First pitch, sweeper away, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Down, called a strike. 1-1. J.J. January delayed that call because Bear was going to snap a throw to first. Ball and a strike. One. Pop foul backing out of play off to the right. Aggies locked into the 14th seed, so the SEC tournament, they'll be the final game. First round beginning on Tuesday, 4 games. First game begins at 9:30 Central, but our game, scheduled start time, 8 against the number 11 seed. It's our SeatGeek next game. Throw to first, back diving is Branch. Like the SEC basketball tournament, there's now 4 games on Tuesday. All 16 teams invited. One-two. Too high. Slider stayed up, 2-2. Down and away, 3-2. Right now there's a 3-way tie at 14 and 15. Florida, Oklahoma, Mississippi State. Kentucky a game back. Could be one of those 4 teams to play the Aggies Tuesday evening in Hoover. 3-2 to short. Off the end of the glove by Kent. Going to third, the throw, not in time. The error on the shortstop puts runners at first and third, 2 away. Michael Early to the mound. Freshcorn leads an inning and a third with 2 hits. Runners first and third. And I would imagine an inning that should be over via the scorecard. Caden Wilson comes on. Pitching change for the Aggies. They trail 7-4. Georgia has runners at first and third. Caden Wilson comes on for Texas A&M. Pitching change for the Aggies. We step aside for 60 seconds. You're listening to Texas A&M Baseball.
At Cavender's, it's more than boots. It's who we are and what we believe in, our values and heritage, the sunrise that fuels the day, and the work that drives us forward. Our friendly staff and smell of leather greet you at the door. Cavender's is your go-to for the best selection and expert fitting of high-quality, authentic Western boots, hats, jeans, and more from the top-name brands. Because at Cavender's, this is how we live.
Whether you have a swimming pool or are looking to build one, trust the Pool Guy. With a large professional staff, the Pool Guy can properly maintain your swimming pool, saving you time and money. The Pool Guy is the only local service center trusted by all pool manufacturers to service their products. Any pool repair, large or small, the Pool Guy's experienced technicians can handle it. For pool supplies, toys, and free water testing, visit the Pool Store. Trust the experience of the Pool Guy to ensure your pool construction and maintenance is done right. Call 575-6200 for the Pool Guy.
First and third with 2 away is what Caden Wilson inherits. Caden comes on for the 21st time. He's 0-2 with a save. ERA for Wilson of 4.35. And if we talked about Weston Moss, how important this outing is, say the same about Caden Wilson. Because he was also part of that 6-run 9th inning. He got the final 3 outs, but he allowed 3 runs, one of which was earned on 2 hits with 2 walks. And then Caden unavailable after that game. Ruled a single, by the way, for McCarthy. First and third, 2 away. The lefty Wilson, the lefty Ryan Black, RBI single off Caden McCoy, his last time up. Slider down and away by Wilson. McCoy came on with runners at first and second, and Black jumped on the second pitch, singled to right, scoring Branch, breaking the 4-4 tie. First and third, 2 away, 1-0. Wilson's pitch. Down and away with a slider, it's 2-0. McCarthy at first, Branch at third. Branch walked, McCarthy singled. 2-0. Fastball is lifted foul, third base side. Two and 1 to Ryan Black. Grand Prairie native, started his collegiate career at UT Arlington. 2-1. Slider high, 3-1. First and third, 2 away. 3-ball, 1-strike count in a lefty-lefty matchup with Ryan Black. Caden Wilson's pitch. Fouls an inside fastball back and out of play. With a full count, 2 away, Cash will play behind McCarthy, who will be off with the pitch from first. Branch leads from third. 3-2 offering. Back up the middle. Royo backhands, throws in time. Black retired. So are the Georgia Bulldogs. The Aggies need 3 in the top of the 9th. They're down 7-4 as we go to the 9th. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
When an emergency happens, the right ER matters. And that ER is St. Joseph Health, the official healthcare provider of Texas A&M Athletics. Serving the region with accredited chest pain and stroke centers and other specialty care services to support you however you need. Emergencies happen, and we'll be here when they do. Learn more at st-joseph.org/ER. St. Joseph Health. Hello, human kindness.
It's been said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Not with Ford trucks. We're leading the change with innovative technology like Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving, raising the bar on capability with features like Ford Pro Power on board. Leadership in a world of change. That's what makes Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks. Visit your Texas Ford dealer today and you'll see why.
Ford is the best in Texas.
And earned the save on Thursday in the 10-6 win. He went the final inning in 2/3. And when he came in, the tying run was on deck. He gave up a single to Wyatt Hensler in his inning in 2/3. Of the 5 outs, 5 strikeouts on Thursday. The save was Harris's 3rd. He's bidding for his 4th. Defensive changes for Georgia. Devin Obie goes into center. McCarthy moves to left. Phelps is in right. Keel leads off the 9th. The righty, Zach Harris, always from the stretch, the third base side of the rubber. Righty with Terrence Keel, who homered his last time up. Fastball is too high, 1 ball and no strikes. The home run by TK2 was number 2. 1-0, the count to Keel. Down low, 2-0. Leading off the 9th is Terrence Keel, the 2nd. The 2-0 shows bunt, pulls back, takes a fastball on the inner half for a strike. It's 2-1. Two ball, 1 strike count to Keel. Down the heart, 2-2. Now 2-2 to Terrence Keel, the 2nd. Pitch from Harris. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Sawyer Farr. One down in the top of the 9th. Sawyer's 0 for 2 with a walk. Switch hitter batting left against the righty Zach Harris. First fastball missed off the plate, a baseball off the plate, 1-0. Texas A&M softball, middle of the fourth. Aggies have a 5-3 lead on Liberty. The winner's side of that regional bracket. Liberty beating Marist 10-5. Aggies run ruling and no hitting St. Francis. Fastball outside corner, knee high. It's 1-1. One away, the base is empty in the ninth. 7-4 Georgia. 3-run bottom of the seventh is the difference so far. 1-1. Low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and 1 to Farr. The righty Harris, the switch hitting Farr, batting left. 1 down, base is empty, 2-1. Over for a strike, 2-2. It's too low. These pitches are too low. I don't know why the strike zone changed in the 7th for J.J. January. Still, Sawyer's got to adjust. The 2-2. Ground ball to the right side, Black. Fields, the second baseman's throw, 2 away. So Caden Kent to keep this game going. Caden singled his last time up. He's 1 for 3. The single, the walk, in 4 plate appearances. 5 hits in this series for Caden. First pitch, fastball on the outside corner, knee high. It's 0-1. Tight towards the line is Adams at first. Black is 3 steps beyond second base in the outfield turf. 0-1. Bounce up there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Branch, the shortstop, shaded towards the middle. Alford towards that 5-6 hole on the left side. The third baseman is to his left. McCarthy is the shallowest of the outfielders in left. The 1-1. Fly ball, left center field. McCarthy, Obi on the run. Caden Kent goes yard. Caden homers to left center field. It's 7-5. Second homer of the series. 12th home run for Caden Kent. He goes the other way. It's 7-5. And now Jace Laviolette, the batter. The 4th home run for the Aggies. 2-run homer Harrison, solo shots Royo, Keel, and Kent. High and away with a curveball. 1 ball and no strikes to Jace Laviolette. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. 7-5 Georgia, 2 outs. We're in the 9th, 1-0. Lays off, skips up there, 2-0 to Jace. The righty Harris, the lefty Laviolette. It's 2-0. The pitch. High and away, it's 3-0. Over for a strike, it's 3-1. 3-ball, 1-strike count. Jace Laviolette, 2 outs in the ninth. Caden Kent homers to make it 7-5. The 3-1. Inside corner, strike 2. Two down, bases empty. Count runs full to Jace Laviolette. We're in the ninth. Pitch. Got him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and Georgia wins the series. Winning game 3 by a final of 7-5. Zach Harris saves both wins for the Georgia Bulldogs. Postgame next. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
As Texans, we have many reasons to be proud of the Lone Star State. Showing our pride by saying, "Don't mess with Texas," means we gotta step up, walk the walk, do our part to keep Texas clean. Because after all these years, all the roads we travel, and all of our traditions, for all us Texans, "Don't mess with Texas" means don't litter. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. SiriusXM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the SiriusXM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of SiriusXM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
They're not just the Aggies, they're your Aggies. Customize your Wells Fargo debit card or open an account today and show your Aggie pride with every purchase. Get started at wellsfargo.com/Aggies. That's wellsfargo.com/Aggies. Wells Fargo is proud to be the official bank of Texas A&M Athletics. Copyright 2025. Wells Fargo Bank N.A., member FDIC.
(7-5) Georgia with a win on this Saturday, taking game 3. They took game 1 10-6. Aggies shut out Georgia 6-0 last night. Georgia with the 7-5 win here on Saturday. 42-14 are the Bulldogs, 18-12 in SEC play. The Aggies fall to 11-19 in the SEC, 28-25. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors, 11 left for Georgia. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, 6 left for Texas A&M. Colton Smith gets the win in relief. He's 5-3. Caden McCoy suffers the loss. He's 6-3. Zach Harris with his second save in the series. He saved the win on Thursday. He saves the win on this Saturday. He's got 4 saves this season. Highlights next. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
The tradition, the rivalries. SiriusXM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the SiriusXM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of SiriusXM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
Howdy, Ags. This is Ryan Prager, proud member of your Fightin' Texas Aggie baseball team. For 75 years, the 12th Man Foundation has funded Texas A&M athletics, empowering generations of student athletes like me to pursue our dreams of the best school in the world. Thanks to the generosity of our dedicated donors and season ticket holders, I have access to world-class facilities, exceptional resources, and incredible opportunities that help me succeed both on and off the field. And we're just getting started. Visit 12thmanfoundation.com and donate today to help shape the future of Aggie athletics. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Texas is full of adventures. From hill country to piney woods, Gulf Coast to the Valley, there's a Ford SUV to get you there in style, in comfort, and with the capability to help you make the most of it. Ford Escape, Explorer, Bronco, Bronco Sport, and the all-new Ford Expedition. For adventures of every size, there's a Ford SUV that fits. Test drive one today at your Texas Ford dealer, and you'll see why.
Ford is the best in Texas.
This is Ryan Swope fighting Texas A&M class of 13. Now that I'm not catching footballs and playing golf at the golf club at Texas A&M. The golf club at Texas A&M is an 18-hole championship golf course located in the shadows of Kyle Field. The club offers discounted rates to students, faculty, and staff of Texas A&M, as well as several membership options. To learn more, visit golfclubtamu.com or call the club at 979-845-1723. Thanks and gig 'em. The golf club at Texas A&M is a proud corporate partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
Georgia 7-5 win. Georgia takes 2 out of 3. And the Aggies head to Hoover next as the 14th seed. They'll take on the 11th seed. Final game on Tuesday. Scheduled start time 8 o'clock. We know that could be any time from 8 to midnight. Who knows when you have 4 games being played in Hoover, depending on weather and all that. Either way, they're the final game of the night on Tuesday. 7-5 Georgia over Texas A&M, and here are the highlights from this one. 1-2. Got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. He went with the high fastball. 4 strikeouts for Miles Patton, who strands a Georgia Bulldog at second base for the second consecutive inning. 0-2. Now he goes fastball and gets him to wave and miss. 3-pitch strikeout of Colby Branch. He went 94 with a fastball away for out number 2. The 1-0 to Bear. Fly ball into center field. Going back is McCarthy. He's on the warning track. He's still going back. It's gone. Bear! 2-run home run to center ties this game. Leading off the 7th, 4-2 Georgia. First pitch swinging, and Royal clubs this one to deep left center field. So long, baby. It's 4-3. Royal. Leadoff solo Bass. First pitch swinging. It's 4-3. His 10th home run as an Aggie. Always from the stretch, Radke. TK unloads to left field. That is gone. They go back to back. Royo and Keel, and we're tied at 4. The 1-1. Fly ball, left center field. McCarthy, Obi on the run. Caden Kent goes yard. Caden homers to left center field. It's 7-5. 4 home runs for the Aggies. Harrison a 2-run home run. Royo and Keel back-to-back. Kent with 2 outs in the 9th. That's the 5 runs for the Aggies. The 2-run home run by Slate Alford, a 2-run home run by Henry Hunter, but it was the 3-run 7th that was the difference. Without the home run, single, walk, RBI single, wild pitch, fielder's choice, 2-run single by Rylan Zaborowski proved to be the difference, and Georgia the 7-5 win over Texas A&M. SeatGeek next game when we return. 7-5 Georgia over Texas A&M. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
When an emergency happens, the right ER matters. And that ER is St. Joseph Health, the official healthcare provider of Texas A&M Athletics, serving the region with accredited chest pain and stroke centers and other specialty care services to support you however you need. Emergencies happen, and we'll be here when they do. Learn more at st-joseph.org/ER. St. Joseph Health. Hello, human kindness.
The Warehouse at CC Creations, a preferred partner of Texas A&M Athletics, is the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collegiate retail store in the world. With 28,750 square feet, the Warehouse offers thousands of products for every Aggie and every Aggie occasion. T-shirts, caps, drinkware, polos, crew necks, gifts, tailgating, graduation. It's a shopping experience like no other in the world. An Aggie tradition and your game day headquarters. Stop by the Warehouse or visit us online at thewarehouse@cc.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Want free tickets to Texas A&M athletic events? Become a Texas Farm Bureau member today. Texas Farm Bureau members can claim 2 free tickets to select Texas A&M athletic events by visiting 12thman.com/member benefits. Texas Farm Bureau members can receive many great offers and benefits throughout the Lone Star State. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about how you can get free tickets just by becoming a Texas Farm Bureau member. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics.
7-5 Georgia, the final on this Saturday. The Aggies will move on to Hoover. And on Tuesday, they will take on the 11 seed, and we will find out all those seedings at the end of SEC play today. Brings us to our SeatGeek next game. The Aggies will be in the final game of the day. Right now, let's say at 8 p.m., so we'll join you at 7:45 with our pregame show. Again, the Aggies, the 14 seed, they'll take on the 11 seed on Tuesday. SEC tournament now is entirely a single elimination tournament. So if you win, you play on. You lose, you're out. From Hoover, SeatGeek's the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of Texas A&M Athletics, and whether you're buying or selling baseball tickets, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek.com, so fans can fan. So Tuesday from Hoover, a full day on that Tuesday. That is the 9 seeds through the 16 seeds. Those 4 teams advance, and we'll play 5 through 8 on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, the first and 4th seeds play. 2nd and 3rd seeds play on Friday, and then you'll get to semifinals on Saturday and the championship on Sunday from Hoover. So we're with you on Tuesday, final game of that day. Let's say 8 o'clock, 7:45. If that will change, then keep up with the Texas A&M Baseball social media channels. 7-5 Georgia here. My thanks to Brett Otto, producing Aggie Baseball from our Learfield studios. I'm Andrew Monaco. As always, we thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. Be safe. We'll talk to you Tuesday from Hoover. Thanks and gig 'em. This is Aggie Baseball from Learfield.
It's been said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Not with Ford trucks. We're leading the change with innovative technology like Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving, raising the bar on capability with features like Ford Pro Power on board. Leadership in a world of change. That's what makes Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks. Visit your Texas Ford dealer today and you'll see why.
Ford is the best in Texas.
As Texans, we have many reasons to be proud of the Lone Star State. Showing our pride by saying, "Don't mess with Texas," means we gotta step up, walk the walk, do our part to keep Texas clean. Because after all these years, all the roads we travel, and all of our traditions, for all us Texans, "Don't mess with Texas" means don't litter. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
This has been Texas A&M Baseball, brought to you by Twisted Tea, hard iced tea for the 12th man. Please drink responsibly. Texas Department of Transportation. Don't mess with Texas. The Pool Guy, a proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics. And by Coors Light. Choose chill. Proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Texas A&M Sports Network.